Okay, so I've got my objects here, like you have gathered yours, and I want to figure out an interesting way to arrange them to make a nice composition or picture. Because remember, a still life is all about how things are working in a group or together. So I would definitely want to have some overlap. So that means I'm going to have some things that cover up parts of other things. So instead of just having that next to, I'm going to have it so that it's covering a little piece of that up. So that's just going to help the viewer or the people looking at your picture understand better where things were in space. This is in the foreground, and this is more in the background. Okay? And so I'm going to try to maybe put this tape here to the side, give that something a little interesting. And then I think for my toothbrush, I might try to do something where it's kind of a diagonal line, because I think that we don't really have a lot of diagonal lines in the picture so far, or I don't have. So I'm going to try to maybe have that setting there. I also like how the toothbrush and the handle are almost touching, and they make that nice triangle there in between. So noticing those sorts of things are going to help me draw my picture. So when I start drawing this, the first thing I'll probably draw will be this apple. And then, because it's in the front, and it's kind of the main focus for me. And then I'll probably draw that tape next. I'll start by just drawing the outline. Sometimes I even take my pencil and I just kind of practice, like, where am I going to draw? So I'm just kind of like looking at those outlines and those shapes. Shapes are really important in drawing a still life and drawing in general. And then I'm going to look at this way that the toothbrush comes up and around. It's kind of like a long skinny rectangle. I also see this empty space here. It's kind of like another triangle, if you can see that. So noticing that empty space is going to help me know where to draw things. And then I'll probably draw my spray bottle last. And I'll do that whole outline, that shape of that spray bottle that I can see. Because a part of it's covered up by those other items in the foreground. So I can't see those. And then after I get those main shapes drawn, then I'll start to add in some details like the bristles or this empty circle here on the tape, or maybe the lines on the spray bottle. So I'll start to add some of those details after that. All right, so I'm going to draw mine, and I want you to draw yours, and I'll show you what my finished project looks like. I hope you guys have fun, and don't stress, do your best, and have fun.